It's safe for you to go. Oh really? Everyone dances.
What's up guys, Britsfist here and back today with another video, and I hope all of y'all are having an amazing day today. And because you know what, it's always a good day to have a good day. But anyways, in today's video we're gonna be talking about why this thing right here can f you up mentally, and why you need to stop doing it today before it even affects your life even more going forward. Because I've been down that path and it's not a fun path to be down. So trust me, you don't want to miss today's video. But if you haven't already, go down there, hit that like and that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss any more content. But I'm out here on a beautiful sunny day because you gotta enjoy life every single day, no matter what it is. This world has so much more to offer than you really expect it. Because look, there's not even a single cloud in the skies right now. Beautiful day, so let's get on to the video. You like that? Anyways, I want to tell you guys that I actually learned my lesson for the first time. I went to the beach yesterday and I actually put sunscreen on and I'm not burnt. But I'm gonna move on to number one, why you need to stop watching porn, and that is because it can reflect into your dating life. Look man, porn is actually an addiction. It's just as bad as doing drugs, it's just as bad as doing alcohol and everything. The reason why is that it has the same exact effect in your mental state and your psychology as it does with alcohol and also with drugs. It can affect you in so many other different places of your life than you really expect. For an example is that it actually can play an effect in your sex life. The reason why is because you can get erectile dysfunctions because you get so aroused from watching this content on a computer screen, and you masturbate to it on a day-to-day basis, and that is what you're used to be able to get that sexual pleasure. When there's an actual human being in front of you, flesh and blood right in front of you, to where you can have sexual intercourse with, you end up having an erectile dysfunction because you are not aroused from that. You're aroused from the content that is on a computer screen. And in our way of living, in our human nature, we are all here to reproduce and come together to make genuine connections, to be able to reproduce and keep living on this earth on a day-to-day basis. And I want to tell you that you are living in a fantasy whenever you're searching for this for your sexual content, because that is not the way of how our human nature functions and keeps on living on, is from masturbating from these computer screens on a day-to-day basis. Trust me, I have done it myself, and it is not a fun path to go down, because if you do this so much, you tend to only want to go the easier route. And the easier route is not always necessarily the best route to go down. You're going to 0 to 100 as soon as possible, and not going but what is in between of the 0 and 100. Saying hi to the female, getting to know her, then bring her on a date, building a connection with them, then having them to feel way more comfortable around you. You're not doing any of that in between. All you're doing is pulling up your laptop and masturbating, and you're going straight to 100. It can really have an effect with yourself, with building social connections, with human beings all around this world, because we are all human beings and we are all on this earth to live together and to reproduce with each other, to keep living on this earth generation by generation. And it can especially play effect in your psychology and your way of thinking. Whenever a guy does this on a consistent basis, there's a cute, attractive girl that he may want to approach and actually want to get to know and everything, he doesn't view it as that. He views it as, this girl is very attractive and I want to lead her to the bedroom, instead of, this girl's very attractive, I want to get to know her, make a connection with her and see what's up. They view this female as a piece of meat. And I'm telling you guys, any girl can sense this, especially if they're a high value woman. They can sense if this is what you're looking for. They just have this superpower inside their mind that they can literally tell. That's why the female always wants to have the guy who is different, who isn't focused on, hey, I want to have sexual intercourse with you. No, it's more towards the guy who is focused on his career, on his charisma, on his finances, on his body, on all these different things, and not 100% focus on sex. And that's what porn does. It can really affect your psychology to make you more sex focused than actually goal oriented focused. And I'm telling you, that is not the path you want to live down. Gotta stay hydrated, because you know what? Water's always good for the body. I just got back from the walk and it was pretty hot outside, so you know I had to hydrate just a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna be going into number 2, and that is that it destroys your confidence and creates anxiety inside of you. But seriously guys, porn has such a detrimental effect on your psychology to be able to destroy your confidence as a human being. There are 2 types of anxieties. There's performance anxiety, and then there is approach anxiety. These are the 2 type of anxieties that porn develops the most inside of men with their dating lives. So basically what performance anxiety is focused on the performance in sex and is actually scared from the real thing. And this creates anxiety and men to be scared of having the real thing, having real sex. Just like things as in releasing too quick, or your dick is not big enough, or they might get an erectile dysfunction, anything like that. These are the thoughts that are running through guys' heads whenever they have performance anxiety and they're scared of the actual real thing. With approach anxiety, it's a little bit different. It's more focused on the performance, on approaching of not only females and the other sex, but of people in general. And it gets them scared to interact with people because they have the fear of being judged or rejected from anybody. They have thoughts going through their head as in, oh, will she like me? Or will this person like me? Or am I good enough for this person? What will his or her friends think of me? They'll have these thoughts rolling through their head 24/7 that makes them scared to approach any single human being. And I'm telling you, these 2 anxieties can hold you back from so much in life, because your mind is the #1 determining factor of your whole entire life. And you'll get so wrapped up in your head around this, and it'll hold you back from being able to live the life that you truly, truly want to live. Once you stop watching porn, you'll slowly but surely to stop having these different anxieties and having these different scares inside of you and these different thoughts. And then next thing you know, you'll become a person who has a purpose, who is focusing on their goals, and is striving for greatness as a human being. And once you find that and you're focused on that, you will have nothing to worry about, because that's where you'll have self-love in yourself, to the point where you're super confident in yourself. You'll stop having anxiety, and you'll start seeing a lot more success into yourself. If you stop watching porn and having these different anxieties develop inside of you, the more and more that you do it. To be able to stop yourself from being able to develop these anxieties inside of you, or this lack of confidence inside of you, you will start to slowly see an amazing, dramatic change in your whole entire life, and you will never regret it. Hey, I didn't see you guys there. Anyways, I'm about to go kill this workout right now, but I went to a different athlete store to get a few more supplements, and apparently they gave me this thing called a Bucked Up new pre-workout. I swear, it's not cocaine. But I'm about to take this and see what type of tingly feeling this can really give me, and if it can really give me some gains, you know? Let's go kill this workout.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro.
Alright guys, I just killed that workout. I am really sweaty right now. I definitely need a shower today. But we're gonna move on to number 3, last and for all, of why porn screws with your mind mentally, and that is because it's fake sex. I'm telling you guys, if you guys have not checked out my last video about the bomb freaking protein shake that I made, click the first link in the description below to go check out that protein shake, because I guarantee you this will be the best protein shake you'll ever taste in your whole entire life, because it definitely is mine. So if you haven't tried it already, you're sleeping on it. For real, getting into real talk, fake sex. Now first, I want to start off about talking about how our human nature works. Us human beings are here on this earth to be able to connect with each other and live with each other, and it's for us to be able to reproduce on this earth for our species to live generations to generations. That is a big purpose of why we are here on this earth. It's part of our survival mechanism. After watching porn, when you watch it for such a long period of time, it really puts your mindset into this fake reality. And slowly but surely, what porn does is stops us from being human beings. Why? Because since you are searching on these websites to go to a 0 to 100 really quick and releasing to a computer screen, it is making you live in this fake reality than actually going out and genuinely making a human connection with a living and breathing human being that we live with. It's stopping us. It's stopping our motivation to be attractive. It's stopping our motivation to go out to the gym. Stopping our motivation to talk to other people and to become successful. Watching porn can really have a lot of effects onto your life overall as you as a human being, and you won't even realize it, because all of us human beings have so much potential to be able to reach the goals and the life we truly want to live. But so many people don't realize that they have so many personal issues that really affect that life that they truly want to live. And all those personal issues is built into your mind. And as I say, your mind is the #1 determining factor of your whole entire life. When you are releasing to this computer screen, in a way you are releasing and throwing away a part of your manhood. This seed that you carry inside of you is so powerful, and most men don't realize that this seed can create a living, breathing human being. And it's a part of our manhood. That is our way to be able to produce another living human being, and it's so powerful. And living in this fake reality of fake sex and staying away from genuinely human connections, and you're staying away from your sole purpose. And if you don't find your purpose, you're hurting this earth. Now, leaving you on this note, I want you to go out there and try to discipline yourself from these bad websites, from all these different influences that make you live in this fake reality. That means staying away from porn websites, big old booty chicks on Instagram, from OnlyFans. Any sexual influences that there are, get them out of your life. Try to limit yourself from them at first, and then slowly but surely get them out of your life. And start changing your dopamine factor to not be focused on that, but to be focused on your goals, your career, your fitness, and building yourself as a human being. That's the message that I'm trying to spread to everyone here. And one thing that I always want you guys to realize is that I went down this path myself in my teenage years, and I've done it for many years, and it affected my life so dramatically to the point that I just needed a change, and I wanted a change. And ever since doing that, staying away from all these different influences to be able to create myself to go in this fake reality, disciplining myself from these influences has dramatically changed my life in such a positive way. And honestly, I'm so happy that I made that decision. So I'm just saying, try it out for yourself, and then look at yourself from a few years back, from when you made that decision till now, and see how happy you are. I guarantee you'll be so much more happier and more of a successful person overall. But anyways, guys, I hope that video has really helped you out and made you learn something today that you can possibly implement into your life and see how much more of a happier and an amazing person you will become. But yeah, that's the end of today's video, and you have sticked around till this part of the video. I love you, and if you really enjoyed this video, make sure, if you haven't already, go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more content. But anyways, guys, like always, I hope all of y'all having an amazing day, an amazing week, and keep living life to the fullest. So Brits Fits out.